Happy 86 day, everybody. We're going to do a build update on my AE86 hatchback project today, I guess. Today, I'm working on my AE86 hatchback that I have dubbed Project CREAMPUFF. So if you haven't seen any videos about this car, I'll give you a quick rundown. This car got saved from a junkyard and passed around a couple of AE86 guys out west. I picked it up from a friend. It was a rolling shell. I located stuff like the white line taillights and the spoiler and the side skirts and all the 11 front end stuff. CBY front bumper. These are brand new, and stuffed the beams in it. Still a long ways from being done, but today we're going to be working on the interior. There we go. Right. So this car now has a 100% complete interior, just not all the way installed. So I got a lot of this stuff bolted in so I could see what it looked like. Found enough hardware for it. I even got these guys in. These are the clips for the quarter panel, or the quarter trim pieces, and that's what's going to go in next. But first, I need to fix a few things here. I noticed that when I tried to bolt this guy in, I couldn't get it to line up. That's because there's a bracket in here that's bent. So I'm going to take this stuff off so I can fix that bracket, put this stuff back in, and maybe get the rear seats in? I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so I can see that the bolt hole for the bracket is like way back here. It's like half an inch too far back. This bracket was pretty bent out of shape. So I guess we'll take it apart and I'll use a hammer and something to try and move it forward a bit because it's pretty far off. Alright, that's close enough now, I think. Start bolting things up. Okay, so I still have some missing pieces. I don't have the hinges in for the rear seats, I just kind of have them sat in there. But, and obviously I'm missing the seat belts, but I put the whole rear seat assembly in and everything in there just because I wanted to look a little nicer and clear up some space in my attic. And, yeah. They're locked in. Everything is in back here. Now we're just gonna have to put, figure out how to put all that stuff. I got the seats and everything in, but I also picked these up recently. This makes me very excited. It's one of the pieces I don't have yet or haven't had. That's the rear quarter glass trim here. So each of these little clips has a little retainer on it this clips into. So we'll see if I can get this to stay on. There we go. Clip. 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 Oh, I need to pop the hatch open. All right, there we go. Now I can, maybe? There we go. There. Yay. Now do the other side. Now, unfortunately on this side, the window has been removed and installed, and it's installed too low. So I can't get I've got a bag of clips here. I can't get these clips in because the glass is too low. But I think I'm trying to put the trim on anyway and get it most of the way situated and see how it is. Like you can see up here, I noticed as soon as I'm putting these in, it's a gap there that should be up a little higher. So I'm gonna have to try and get this window pulled, which I probably should do anyway, because if you look close, like there's a hole drilled here and here, And there's another hole drilled under here. I think this car had Lexan windows at one point, so I need to weld up the holes. I did it on the other side because I replaced the glass on the other side. I just need to do it on this side now. Now I'm sure you noticed earlier that the hatchback has Solex locks, and so do the doors, but the hatchback and the door locks don't currently match. I had 2 sets of Solex locks. Originally, I had 1 set, I tossed those in, but they only were the doors, didn't include the hatch lock. Now I have all 3 from another set, so I'm gonna pull the door locks off of this and get the matching door locks and hatch lock and everything all together. Alright, that's all I got for you today on this project. It's just a bunch of little stuff. Obviously the door panels, they're not really fitting right, or the door panels aren't fitting tight because the clips need to be replaced, so I'll need to get some new clips. But make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. For sure subscribe, because soon I'm going to have an update. I think I'll be able to have this car running soon. Maybe not driving, but at least running because, well, obviously not driving because the rear axle's over there, but hopefully running soon.